Good morning, parents. Master Shill here. Hope you guys are doing great. We just finished up the second week of school and we're off to a pretty good start. I do need your help. So if you're seeing this video, you're either seeing it in a text message or in your email. If you're seeing your text message, I've sent you an email. If you can please go there and go through all the rest of the stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. I need a little assistance as we're trying to get the kids into system and into routines. First off, their uniforms should be going home every Friday. Please wash them. You don't need to wash the belt. And then they're going to work on folding it up at home, and that's where I need a little bit of your help as well. As we're teaching them how to fold it up after class, I need them to practice at home too, so we can make this a little bit more efficient and make the transition times a little quicker, especially if you guys are picking them up and you're ready to go. This is one of the requirements they have, is to make sure their uniform is folded up and not just tossed into their locker and it gets all wrinkled and it's in a bundle. Then they end up spilling things on it and things of that nature. So if you can really help me with that. There's a video included with the email that'll show you how to fold the uniform. There's also a video on the website that'll show you how to tie the belt. If you guys can practice that with them as well. At least getting them up to where it starts in the front, it'll crisscross in the back and get to the front again. If they can get to that first part, then we can work on the knots. But the faster we can get this done, the faster we get them transition from in after school to on the mat, getting them ready for class, because there's quite a few of them and we want to make sure that we're getting as much class time with them as possible. They also received their cards this week, and we're teaching them how to pull their cards to be scanned. You guys should have also received an email that has a username and a password on there for your child, and that's where you can get to the resource section and get to a lot of stuff. So we're going to start passing out patches and things of that nature for their uniform. There's a page in there that says, where do the patches go on my uniform? It's underneath the parent resource section. If you can please get that piece of paper. If you sew, just follow it. I do not, so I have to take it to my seamstress, and then she puts the patches on for me when I get new uniforms for myself. Also attached to the email will be the class schedule that your child is on. So on Fundamentals 1 and Fundamentals 2, they will be doing about a 25-minute class every day. When class is done, then they will go get their clothes, get changed, and then fold their uniform on the mat and then put their stuff in their locker. Also, please help us reiterate from home as well as here about make sure that they are not just pulling their clothes off and throwing them someplace or dropping them on the ground. We've had a few kids that are already losing things because we're just not managing inside of our area. We're also working with the kids about not just doing a scoop method pickup. Make sure you're only picking up your clothes, because a lot of them are changing at the same time. We want to make sure that we're not losing any clothes. If there is anything missing, let us know. We are trying to locate a few missing items that the children have either put someplace or another child has picked up, and we're working on getting that handled. There is going to be a Parents as Coaches program coming up. We call it our Ninja Parenting Program. It's not about teaching martial arts. It's about all the tips and tricks we teach and use inside of the academy, and why we get so much success out of the kids through the school year. The child you have now will be very different at the end of this school year. They're going to be a lot more responsible, a lot more confident, a lot stronger, healthier. There's going to be a lot of great things that have come out of it. And our Life Skills Development Program will also help with that. There's going to be another video coming out on Monday that'll go over our Student Success Program. That's how the kids earn their stickers, their pizza party, the tickets they can use at the prize counter at the front. We'll go over all of that. And that'll pay massive dividends at home if you'll help us implement it there, because they'll start doing chores on their own. They'll be picking up after themselves. They can help out with dinner. They're going to read more instead of just being stuck in front of a screen. So there's a lot of great benefits that come out of that program. And then all the rewards we have here at Peak for them. Just please let us know if you guys need anything. Savannah, Miss McCune has got a video coming out for the parents for the after school side. And I need to be really clear about something, because I've had a couple of parents that have come up and said, you need to sit with my child and do their homework with them. We'll help them, but we can't just sit individually with a child and do their entire homework packet. We're happy to help. We're happy to assist them, but we just have so many kids in the program, and there's only so many of us, even with our ratios being really low. To be able to sit with one child for an unlimited amount of time is just not a feasible situation. So if they're not getting home all their homework done here, please make sure and check it. But if they're not doing any of it, please let us know. We will definitely intervene on that part of it. So you guys know how to get a hold of us. Call us at the number 512-918-8921. You can also email us at info@peakcedarpark.com. And then also remember, please, if your child is not going to be there on a specific day of school, please notify us at nochild@peakcedarpark.com by 1:30 on standard release days, by 11:30 on early release days. This makes sure that all the schools that we pick up, we're on time, we're moving, because the teachers get really upset if we're late from one campus to another. And we want to make sure that we're transitioning from one campus to another as safely as possible within our time frames. They only give us about a 15-minute window to pick up 2 or 3 schools, and we've got it planned out really, really well. But if for some reason your child's not there that day, we're not moving to the next school until I find out where they're at. And unfortunately, I don't trust the schools to give us accurate information. We've been burned too many times in the past. So I want to make sure and verify it with you. So if for some reason you're getting a phone call about the time your child's getting out of school, and there's 2 or 3 phone calls coming in, even if you're in a meeting, I know your boss may be a little upset, but we're trying to locate your child. And a lot of times it's a situation where the child either told the teacher that I'm in parent pickup, they took them to the wrong line, or maybe they had a doctor's appointment that day and you just forgot to call us. But please help us be able to run efficiently with the children, and to be able to make sure that we're not just leaving kids on the bus too long or leaving on the campus too long. This is Master Show. If you got any questions, give us a call. Thank you so much, and we look forward to talking soon. Bye-bye.